Hunter Mark Henry, born December 7, 1994, is an American football tight end for the Los Angeles Chargers of the National Football League, NFL. He played college football at Arkansas, where he was a consensus All-American and won the John Mackey Award as the top tight end in the nation. He was selected by the then San Diego Chargers in the second round of the 2016 NFL Draft with the 35th overall pick. Henry was born in Little Rock, Arkansas on December 7, 1994. In summer 2000, his family moved to the Atlanta area for his father's job. Henry moved back to Little Rock for his freshman year of high school, where he attended Pulaski Academy in Little Rock for 4 years. As a freshman, Henry spent time playing offensive tackle, wide receiver, and defensive end for the football team. He would not play tight end during his high school career, due to the fact that Pulaski Academy's spread offense scheme did not feature the tight end position. Henry started his sophomore, junior, and senior year, winning a state championship with the Bruins in 2011. Henry was named to the Parade All-American team for the 2012-13 school year and was one of the top recruits in the nation. In 2015, Henry was involved in one of the most memorable plays in Arkansas football history. During a 4th and 25 play in overtime against Ole Miss in the rivalry game, Henry caught a pass from quarterback Brandon Allen, and upon seeing that he was going to be tackled short of the first down marker, Henry blindly flung the ball backwards as a lateral to running back Alex Collins. Collins picked it up on the bounce and ran it for a 31-yard gain to gain a first down. This set up an eventual touchdown and successful two-point conversion to win the game. The uniqueness of the play led to widespread media coverage and replays. He was the John Mackey Award winner for Best Tight End in the nation and also was a consensus All-American in the 2015-2016 season. Henry helped Arkansas win back-to-back bowl games in consecutive years for the first time in program history, beating former Southwest Conference rival the Texas Longhorns in the 2014 Texas Bowl, and winning the 2016 Liberty Bowl over the Kansas State Wildcats. On January 4, 2016, Henry declared he would be entering the 2016 NFL Draft. Source: in early 2016, Henry was predicted to be a late first to second round pick in the 2016 NFL Draft. Henry skipped most physical drills at the NFL Combine but did compete in bench press with a position worst of 13 reps. Henry managed to improve on his pro day by posting a 4.67 40-yard dash and completing 21 reps in the bench press, establishing himself as one of the top tight ends in the 2016 NFL Draft. Henry was drafted by the San Diego Chargers in the second round, 35th overall, of the 2016 NFL Draft. He was the first tight end to be selected in the 2016 NFL Draft. In addition, he was the first of 5 Arkansas Razorbacks to be selected that year. On June 2, 2016, Henry and the Chargers agreed to a 4-year, $6.38 million contract with $3.98 million guaranteed and a $2.84 million signing bonus. Henry entered training camp competing to be the backup tight end against veterans Sean McGrath and Asante Cleveland. Henry was named the San Diego Chargers' third tight end on their depth chart to begin the regular season, behind longtime Pro Bowl veteran Antonio Gates and Sean McGrath. In his regular season debut against the Kansas City Chiefs, Henry made only 1 reception for 20 yards in the Chargers' season-opening overtime loss. The following week, he earned his first career start during a victory over the Jacksonville Jaguars. During a Week 4 loss to the Saints, he caught 4 passes for 61 yards and scored his first touchdown on a 20-yard pass from quarterback Philip Rivers. On October 13, 2016, Henry led all Chargers in receptions, making 6 catches for 83 receiving yards and a touchdown in a 21-13 victory over the Denver Broncos. On December 18, he caught 3 passes for 37 receiving yards and a touchdown during a 19-16 loss to the Oakland Raiders. Henry has the distinction of catching the final touchdown of the Chargers' history in San Diego, scoring a 12-yard touchdown in the fourth quarter of the 37-27 loss to Kansas City in the season finale. In his rookie season, Henry scored the second most touchdowns by a rookie tight end in the last decade, only behind Rob Gronkowski, and scored the 5th most touchdowns by a rookie tight end in NFL history. During Week 15 against the Kansas City Chiefs, Henry left the game with a knee injury. The next day, it was revealed that he suffered a lacerated kidney and was placed on injured reserve on December 19, 2017. He finished the season with 45 receptions for 579 yards and 4 touchdowns, On May 22, 2018, Henry suffered a torn ACL during OTAs and was ruled out for the entire season. On September 1, 2018, he was placed on the physically unable to perform list, giving Henry a chance to return later in the season. He was added to the active roster on January 7, 2019 ahead of their divisional round game against the New England Patriots. On September 11, 2019, it was announced that Henry suffered a tibia plateau fracture to his left knee and would be out several weeks. Henry made his return from injury in Week 6 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. In the game, Henry caught 8 passes for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns in the 24-17 loss. Overall, Henry finished the 2019 season with 55 receptions for 652 receiving yards and 5 receiving touchdowns. The Chargers placed the franchise tag on Henry on March 13, 2020. He signed the tag on April 16. Sources: Hunter's parents are Mark Henry and Jenny Henry, and they live in Little Rock. His father was an offensive lineman for the Arkansas Razorbacks from 1987 to 1991. He lettered 4 years for the Razorbacks. Hunter has 3 siblings, Hayden, Hudson, and Hope Henry. Hayden is a senior linebacker for the Arkansas Razorbacks and Hudson is a redshirt freshman tight end for the Razorbacks also. Hunter married Parker Elizabeth Schmidley of Fort Smith, Arkansas on June 30, 2018.